guy? Because unlike you beta cucks, he's a high-energy alpha who trusts me and listens to me no matter what. Isn't that right, Mr. President?
SNL roasted Donald Trump and his very real Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth as a belligerent guy trying to explain away alleged war crimes, and for once, the wildest part of the sketch wasn't the joke, it was how close it landed to the real thing. Because the Hegseth that they portrayed, defensive, hostile, panicked, and carrying himself with the emotional stability of a frat bro who thinks that WWE is a documentary, is the same Hegseth that we see anytime this White House has to deal with a crisis. The pattern is always the same: deny everything, blame someone else, and pray to God the president doesn't fall asleep mid-sentence.
Where are the fatties? You, out!
What? I'm not even fat.
Ooh, really? You think you're hiding it under that blazer, Porky?
Colin Jost nailed the one thing that the real Pete Hegseth brings to the job: the temperament of a guy who thinks that shouting is a leadership style. You know you're off to a bad start when your first line at a press conference sounds like Tony Perkins from Heavyweights.
Attention campers, lunch has been canceled today due to lack of hustle. Deal with it.
And remember, this sketch didn't appear out of nowhere. It comes after days of headlines about Hegseth denying that he ordered a second strike on a Venezuelan drug boat. This administration has turned counter-narcotics into a militarized PR stunt, and Hegseth is overseeing it with the maturity of a middle schooler whose Monster Energy just got taken away.
Now you got questions for me? Fine. Pretend I'm a random fishing boat and fire away.
Okay, is there any truth to the allegations that after an initial strike on a drug smuggling boat, you ordered a second strike to kill the survivors?
First of all, that kind of cruel, heartless act has no place in Operation Kill Everybody. Second, I wasn't even in the room when it happened, okay? I was so jacked up after the first strike, I had to make an emergency call to my sponsor. Sorry, a guy I met at an anonymous meeting. So I don't drink something that I like and I want, but I can't have, but I want it and I need it and I want it right now. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da, it's booze.
Pete Hegseth has been publicly spinning, dodging, and deflecting questions about the strike, and Colin Jost captured it by making him sound like a guy who would absolutely start a bar fight at Applebee's. Hours before SNL aired, this was a real interaction with Hegseth.
You will be releasing that full video.
We are reviewing it right now.
Is that a yes or no?
That is, the most important thing to me are the ongoing operations in the Caribbean with our folks that use bespoke capabilities, techniques, procedures in the process. I'm way more interested in protecting that than anything else. So we're reviewing the process and we'll see.
So that's a no then?
This is the same administration that keeps telling us this.
And you guys should all be very grateful that we have the most transparent administration in history.
And yet the Secretary of Defense can't commit to a yes or no answer about a video that either clears him or destroys him. It's the kind of response you give when you know exactly what's on the tape and you're praying that no one ever sees it. Or that someone accidentally deletes the footage, which, if we're being honest, in this administration is less of a conspiracy theory and more of a recurring workplace hazard.
Next question.
Yes, what do you say to Senator Mark Kelly, who said you act like a 12-year-old playing Army?
First of all, Kelly, that's a girl's name. What's his first name? Dress?
No, it's Mark, like I said.
Mark Kelly actually said that, an actual U.S. Senator, a former astronaut, a grown man who has seen space, looked down at Earth, and still somehow found that Pete Hegseth is the most chaotic thing he's ever encountered.
He runs around on a stage talking about lethality and warrior ethos and killing people. That's not the message that needs to come from the Secretary of Defense. He runs around on a stage like he's a 12-year-old playing Army. And it is ridiculous. It is embarrassing. And I can't imagine what our allies think of looking at that guy in this job, one of the most important jobs in our country.
But here's how Colin Jost responds as Hegseth.
Oh, get a husband.
I'm trying.
Well, to answer your question, if I was just playing Army, would there be 80 dead fishermen, narco-terrorists in Venezuela right now? Next question.
That right there tells you everything you need to know about how the public sees Hegseth. He's not the adult in the room, he's the reason the adults left the room. Then SNL drops a joke that probably made the real Pentagon's lawyer sit up like a prairie dog.
So is 80 the official death toll?
Is 80 the official? No, it's 6-7, 6-7. Let's just say if I had a drink for every Venezuelan we've killed, I'd really like that number of drinks.
I feel good. You know, I'm just adding a little bit of extra. It's already in there anyway. What do we care? Not hard enough. There it is! There it is! Down goes Hegseth! Down goes Hegseth! Duncan Dad!
Last-minute shopping during the holidays are the worst. You're probably running out of ideas, what to buy, the stores are packed, and forget about finding parking. Aura Frames is the best last-minute solution with a gift that feels thoughtful and personal. When it comes to gift giving, especially during the holidays, I typically struggle with ideas of what to buy my family, so I just tend to put it off a bit because I want to get them something special, something memorable. And Aura Frames, in my opinion, is the best gift for that. Aura Frames lets you share photos or videos from any device and they will instantly appear on the frame wherever it is in the world. It can be at your home, office, or even someone's home across the country or world, wherever you want to share it. At night, when you turn off the lights, your frame also turns off to save energy and let you sleep. And speaking of time, it only takes about 2 minutes to set up a frame using the Aura app. Just download the Aura app and connect to Wi-Fi, preload your photos before it ships, and keep adding from anywhere, anytime. Add a message before your gift arrives, then share photos and videos effortlessly, straight from your phone all year long. Every frame comes packaged in a premium gift box with no price tag, so it's ready to gift. You can't wrap togetherness, but you can frame it. And now, my parents have one, my family in Mexico has one, and my in-laws have one, so even though we may not always be in the same place, we can always share the moments that make us feel close. For a limited time, save on the perfect gift by visiting auraframes.com to get $35 off Aura's best-selling carver mat frames, named #1 by Wirecutter, by using promo code GABE at checkout. That's AURA frames.com, promo code GABE. Terms and conditions apply. Hegseth and Trump have been aggressively defending the administration's approach to drug interdiction like it's a competitive sport.
Over the last few minutes, literally shot out a boat, a drug-carrying boat, a lot of drugs in that boat. We have a lot of drugs pouring into our country, coming in for a long time. And we just, these came out of Venezuela and coming out very heavily from Venezuela. A lot of things are coming out of Venezuela, so we took it out.
Now, SNL made sure to go after others in the Pentagon's new and improved press pool, like Matt Gaetz. Yes, as in To Catch a Predator, Matt Gaetz.
Oh my God, is that Matt Gaetz?
That's right! It's me, Matt Gaetz. I'm a reporter now. Question, you're only killing people who are trafficking drugs, right? So, hypothetically, if someone were trafficking something else, they'd be okay?
We're targeting drug smugglers exclusively.
Giggity. No further questions, Your Honor.
And in case you didn't know, the Pentagon press pool has been replaced with right-wing podcasters like self-proclaimed Islamophobe Laura Loomer and random streamer Lance Johnston.
So I used to be a TikToker back in the day before I got banned at 150,000 followers for basically saying I don't and would never have sex with a transgender.
What?
I love my country and I want to show the people the truth. I've done journalism before.
Sure, Jan. I think we've had enough of this moron.
You can freeze my rent anytime.
SNL didn't have to stretch the truth. They just filmed it. Just look at the love fest between Trump and Zoran Mamdani, even when he called Trump a fascist.
Are you affirming that you think President Trump is a fascist?
I've spoken about...
That's okay, you can just say yes.
Okay. All right.
Okay. It's easier. It's easier than explaining it. I don't mind.
So anyway, back to SNL, where Trump is now awake.
I wasn't sleeping. I'm very much awake. Now someone quickly tell me, where am I, who am I, and what year might it be?
This is not an exaggeration. This is based on multiple real moments that have happened where Trump appeared to nod off.
Dude, that's weird as a joke.
It's not even satire anymore. That's literally how the administration talks. Every time Trump says something unhinged, there's a small army of loyalists explaining why the emperor is actually naked on purpose. I mean, look no further than Kristi Noem literally thanking Trump during a cabinet meeting for keeping hurricanes away.
Hurricane season without a hurricane. Yeah. And so FEMA, you kept the hurricanes away. So.
What an idiot! Oh, what a loser!
But I really think that previous line from Jost says a lot about this administration.
Good one, Mr. President. Everything you do that's weird is a joke.
That's the entire governing philosophy of Trump's orbit. Normalize the chaos, pretend the dangerous stuff is harmless, pretend the mistakes are intentional, and pretend the blunders are strategic. And SNL saved its sharpest line for last, because after spending the entire sketch dragging Hegseth through every scandal he's earned, they cut to Trump delivering a statement of support. The kind of support that comes with the trap door.
I was just telling everyone here that I have your full support.
Absolutely, we love Pete. He's a great guy. It was just fog of war, right? Fog of war. It's a thing you only say after doing war crime. Right? You never hear a general go, everything went according to plan in fog of war.
I did not personally see survivors, but I stand, because the thing was on fire. It was exploded in fire or smoke. You can't see anything. You got digital. This is called the fog of war. This is what you in the press don't understand.
It's like when you go into the sauna at Equinox and suddenly you're doing stuff you never did before. Fog of war. Fog of war, we love it. It's a great new excuse. We love it. So I stand by Pete, and nothing can change my mind, unless, of course, it could hurt me in any way, in which case I'll throw him under one of Mom Donnie's free buses.
Thanks for watching What Was That? If you want more episodes, articles, and breakdowns, go to whatwasthat.show. Join the community and become a paid subscriber today. It's just me behind the scenes, so every bit of support really makes a difference. And if you'd rather listen on the go, you can find What Was That on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your shows. Until next time, I'm Gabe Sanchez, and this has been What Was That?